I'll be right back. Just start
Alright.
the VOD without me. Or start the stream without me.
Okay, they're in.
And we are back with pick ban for game 2 of EEG versus TP. Again, with me is Toucan Fam and Uncle Jemima.
Yay! Also, while we're getting into pick and ban, obviously we see the Anivia and a Nocturne ban once again. But your MVP for game 1 ended up going to Freedom Penguin. I don't know if we actually ever went over that, but it ended up being Freedom Penguin, winning 3-1 in your polls and in our hearts. So that is who your MVP was, and they say ADCs can't win.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised we didn't see any ADCs can't win MVPs in chat.
Alright, but we see the Graves ban, and then the Swain ban. Dylan not wanting to play against that again. So they do take the respect ban, getting rid of that. Maybe we won't see the Siren in this game. And the Caitlyn ban. Ooh. I honestly wasn't expecting them to do that. I just figured they might change up their picks instead. But no, they don't want to play against that Caitlyn. Ow. That hurt. They don't want to play against Caitlyn. And then once again, you see the Shen ban from General Dill. Never will he ever play that ever again. I'm interested to see if the Tingly Pinglies like try lane swapping at all. Because I feel like they're a team that can do that pretty easily. Oh, they do pick up the Jax. So I'm guessing that's going to be a General Dill pick. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, it could be an Elucida doing jungle things instead. But then we see a Morgana pickup, once again going to the Slasha, more than likely on the support. And now we just wait to see what comes next after that. Because, I mean, as we saw it last game, it was a very ADC-centric team. So protect the ADC, Morgana did pretty good with that early. And then the Kayn. Kayn's going to be coming out here for Neil the Steel in this jungle. Ooh, that's a spicy pick. That's one that definitely, you get ahead early, you can try and steamroll a game pretty easily with a Kayn. Then the possible Bard pickup? Huh. I'm interested to see if that actually ends up going through, and it is. It's locked in, so Max is going to be playing this Bard, it would seem, at the moment. Quite a different style than the Scion.
I have seen Austin go Bard mid. Just gonna throw that out there.
Let's throw that back in the garbage bin.
Also seen him go Bard top, so.
Bard is a...
As I am Gur says it in chat, yeah, Bard top too.
But then we see the Blitzcrank, so it's not a Bard support. It's gonna be Max on the Blitzcrank most likely. And then I guess it's gonna
I'm also gonna throw this out there. I've seen Hansu go Blitzcrank mid. So this doesn't say anything. It'll show us where anyone's going.
Oh boy. And then the Misfortune coming in. Misfortune gonna be picked up for Freedom Penguin. Followed by an Ahri ban. Not wanting the Arya from Elucida. Wait. Oh, the Bard is supposed to be a Kha'Zix. The Bard is a Kha'Zix, apparently. If I'm reading the actual chat correctly. The in-game chat, yes, the in-lobby chat. They're saying Kha'Zix pro drafts is awful. Okay, so that changes things up a little bit. Huh. Either way, so we see the Echo ban this game, and then an Urgot and Rumble taken away from the top laner known as Brawl. I'm interested to see what they try and pick up now.
I'm gonna be really sad if this isn't actually a
Dr.
Bard and it's really a
Mundo.
Kha'Zix.
Oh no, it looks like it is. That's what they said in the lobby.
I'm
chat.
disappointed in you, Austin.
So-
And I know he's gonna
So
see this
Dr.
since he
Mundo
reviews all the
coming
VODs.
out for EEG. I honestly like that. I think that will do well as long as you can try to keep the Jacks down early. Cause yeah, the Jacks will end up going top. Oh, a Yasuo pick and what? Wait,
Is it Yasuo bot?
hold up. Is that going to be a Yasuo for JJ Bell? Or are they doing some like lane swaps here? I feel like they have to be. Oh,
I feel like if I saw a Yasuo, I feel like it would go to General
the
Dill.
Tinglies are, yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, the Tingly Pinglies are gonna do some spicy picks here. Huh. But then they're E&G is gonna pick up a more standard pick. Well, doing really well for team fights. The Orianna. Ooh. Alright, this is gonna be spicy here. Or it's just gonna crumble very badly for the Tingly Pinglies. Either or, but my vote is for spicy.
Hey, I'm back.
Alright, so if I had
We have a
to
comp
guess-
for you, by the way, Sebastian.
I don't know, I'm guessing Austin's playing Kha'Zix then in the jungle.
Let's see. Jax, Bard, Blitzcrank, Yasuo, Cho'Gath.
It's
Against-
a Kha'Zix, not a Bard. Pro dress is apparently bad.
Nice. So that's
or that was a Kha'Zix ban? I don't remember. I thought
Well,
they
we're
was
gonna
a
find out in
Bard.
this.
Yeah, we definitely are. So hopefully we'll get some stuff cleared up.
I really don't know why I just opened that message from Gert on stream. Especially since he asked me to open it on stream. I don't know what I expected.
I don't know if I can do that.
Was it just high stream?
Yes.
Right.
See, it's an actual thing. It's in the
Oh.
Nightbot.
It's an actual meme, I think is what you mean to say.
Well, yes.
So I go.
I mean, to be fair, Garrett, have you seen my score lines this split? Don't look at this last game. That last game didn't count. Other than that.
No,
My
I'm pretty
score
sure
line-
me and you still have the top 2 KDA in the league.
I don't know. We'll see after this week. Some people are doing well. But yes.
We still have the least amount of deaths. That says
is
a lot.
also true.
That says a lot. We have the least amount of deaths in the leagues right now. Hey, shout out to my boy the Don Strife, who is currently watching right now. What's up, Donald? How's it going? How's your day been? Go ahead and post in chat what you think about this game and this team comp, as well as everybody. We only have 8 viewers. Did you guys post on the page?
I did earlier, yes.
Did you post game 2?
Not yet, because we're not even in game 2 yet.
You don't have to wait until the
I
actual.
know, but still, I didn't.
Yeah, whenever Opie and I stream together, I just let him deal with Facebook.
I got it.
Well, we do see JJ Bell actually locking in the Yasuo, and General Dill taking the Kazakhs.
So is it really?
Wait, so is it
Yasuo top?
Kazakhs instead of Blitzcrank then?
Alright,
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense if it was Kazakh instead of Blitzcrank.
you used to.
I don't know what's even going on.
Is it a Bard Yasuo bot lane?
This is the
No.
bar top.
Yasuo Cho'Gath bot lane then. Because then you get the knockups for free. Kazakhs in the jungle.
But then why don't you just go Malphite top and put Hillary Clinton top lane?
I don't know. I don't know why they did what they did.
That's like
They're
asking
the tingly
what's
pinglies,
going
yeah,
on
man.
inside of Austin's head, which I don't know if we want to know, but
You take some memes, you take some anime, you take some salt, you put it all together. What do you get? The tingly pinglies. That's it, right there in a nutshell. So, okay, huh? They're still trading around, so I'm not even gonna like. assume
Okay, so
anything
the
until
Cho'Gath top, I believe. I believe in that.
I think this is. I still don't even know what's going on. Well, it has to. It has to be. It's locked in now.
not until the 22nd mark, isn't
I
it?
thought it was 30.
20.
either way.
Either way,
Okay,
now
well,
it's locked in.
now. Either way. So
So Max.
So
okay, Max is
final
jungling now.
final answer. Jax is gonna be top lane.
Yeah.
Cho'Gath Bard bot with Yasuo mid, Kha'Zix jungle.
Max.
I think it might
also
honestly
a
be
jungler.
Cho'Gath mid,
Well, he's got the
Yasuo Bard bot lane, Jilin and Hansu bot lane together. I don't know. We'll have to see where they go. I feel like the only thing that's for certain is Kazakhs is jungling and Jax is top.
See what I definitely I think it's gonna be a Yasuo Bard bot lane because I think they might have switched it up because Freedom Penguin was the one that was like doing the most carrying the last game, that they're trying to put their best players in the bot lane to counter that. Which, I mean, if you land some great Bard Qs and just get some Bard damage with a Yasuo jumping around, you're gonna be able to stop a lot from the Misfortune, and you'll be able to shut them down. And if Misfortune gets shut down and Yasuo is big, they got no chance at that point. Because I mean, a Yasuo will eventually be able to cut through a Mundo even. So, I think that's the best strategy for the Tingly Pinglies to take this game.
It's a
It's
bold
just
strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, I mean, they've also got a Jax who does end up carrying super hard later, but yeah, I mean, if you misplay a Yasuo Wind Wall and you can get an Ori, Morgana, MF ult combo going off, that could be a dead Pingly. They would definitely be feeling the tinglies.
So, what implications does this game have right now? as far as like the playoff seeding?
Because both of them were 2-2 as far as their games go. Basically, this determines which one of them is going to be.
Either they'll be tied at 3-3 after this, or one of them will be ahead of the other.
Well, the Tingly Pinglies are actually Ed and next for Guac. If they win, this puts them in first place then? As of this moment. Wait. Oh, hold on. Maybe this stuff didn't update. Oh, never mind. So the score sheets hasn't been completely updated yet because Bung just 2-0'd, so they're sitting at 5-1, so they're in first place. So now with these games, it's literally going to be who's going to be seeded second and third in the Brawl division.
I mean, there could still be a tech if TP wins this.
Yeah, so I guess to go into a playoff between themselves for seeding of one additional game. If the Tingly Pinglies come out on top. If EEG wins, then they're just in second place and second seeded. Which now, if we look at the gauntlets, because basically now we're just looking at if EEG wins, it gives them a bye. If the Tingly Pinglies win, then they got to do one more game, I guess, because they tied each other.
Yeah, I don't know how tiebreakers are working for this for Fall
I
Brawl.
would think they would have to play do one more or whatnot, because that's gonna determine whether one team gets a free win or not. I mean, essentially a free win. Because then the loser of this would end up going to play off against the Juice Me Family. If I'm correct in stating that.
Well, in any case, is this the last game of our regular season?
It is. The gauntlets have been decided except for this game.
Huh. So we should. So we should try and take a look after this game as to what the gauntlets look like. Huh?
It's the 5-man invades. But does get
So
seen out by
if you guys want to pause, because mine is just sitting at 0. I can't click on anything.
Okay.
I can. Yeah, I'm at 43.
I am at 46.
I'm just gonna reconnect real quick.
I'll get.
This has happened. This has happened before too with the spectator.
It usually does. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna get a drink.
Same. But yeah, because in the long run of things, this game does actually have decent implications. Like I said, because that basically means the winner of this gets one free match, kind of thing. The other has to face off against the 4th-rated team in the other division. So whoever loses and gets placed in 4th seed has to face off against the Juice Me Family, then moves up to TBC, then moves up to.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing.
So I can only go back to 1 minute. So,
Okay, so
that's where we'll start
get to
from.
one. Okay, I'll get to 1 minute and then I'll let you know. All right, I'm at a minute.
Hang on 1 second. Almost there. All right, good to go.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so looks like the 5-man invade is still happening. They killed the ward, so technically,
No
EEG
vision.
don't know anymore. Although they do have a ward there, so they might see them leaving. But EEG is already in the red buff side of the jungle. Oh, this could be a collapse. Oh, they know. But Elucida and General Dill are not in a good side. They did hit Neil the Steel with the stun, but he does pick up the Raptor there.
Why did Slash aggro the red buff?
Some split decisions there. But they stopped them from taking the red buff. Neil the Steel is very chunked out at this moment. But yeah, the bot lanes are the bot lane for TP is a little bit going to be behind in experience here. Oh, Dill missing that first CS. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to start out that way.
Yeah, and it looks like Rafal is going to try and put on the pressure here in this top lane. Do Mundo things early while you can against this Jax.
Yeah, the Jax taking a couple of strange routes. I know a lot of the time, Jax likes to go for the Counter-Strike ability first, and they also want to go Corrupting Potion.
But Max is here for the gank, but JJ Bell is just...
Too much damage.
Oh! Max blocks the Q and is going to pick up first blood. What a jump there for Max to block the cleaver from hitting onto JJ Bell. So both top laner flashes are burned there. The TP is going to come back in from Rafal.
To all you kids at home, that's why you take Counter-Strike, if not first, at least second. That would have been a lot cleaner and a lot less stressful had JJ Bell taken the Counter-Strike first rather than third at this point.
Yeah, wouldn't have had
but
to
still,
blow the
really
flash.
good stuff on Max.
Yeah, that was quite a play from Max. Somebody should clip that if they can. It was a nice jump in front to block that, and it was at that point Rafal just knew it's over. But Max is here again for this gank. Gonna get jumped on. No flash up for Rafal, and Rafal's gonna go down again. And now does not have TP to get back to lane, while JJ Bell still does, and the wave is pushing to him. I don't think he's gonna hold it there, but...
By the way, stream, I understand JJ Bell now took Corrupting Potion first. I just hadn't switched up my my scoreboard, so apologies for that. JJ Bell did do the correct thing.
Clinton's putting on some damage onto the flesh here. May not be able to pick up the kill, but is going to keep chasing. Meanwhile, we go back to bot lane, it looks like. Bot lane's more interesting. All the missed skill shots. Oh, but Neil the Steel is here for the gank. Nice dash away from General Dill. Does still get hit by this low. Ooh, and the bot.
Good flash there. Yeah, good flash there by Elucida. Understanding the wind wall was down from General Dill, and well, if that binding had hit, it would have spelled certain death with the Kayn there in that lane.
Yeah, Bard with his own binding, the cosmic binding instead of the dark binding, did hit there, so even if he did get hit with it, it might have saved his life. Meanwhile, we've got Max once again
That was
looking
unfortunate.
for another gate here. in the lane behind. I don't know what he was doing there, but
He tried to
was there.
catch Neil the Steal on the back. However, Neil went ahead and completed the back. Burned the flash in the ensuing chaos. So that's pretty unfortunate for Max. I understand what he was going for, but that's a little too high fee.
hey, I mean he's 2-0 right now.
I mean, if he jumped
He's
like a
looking to
second
keep that
earlier,
up, yeah.
that was a dead Kane.
JJ Bell going in. He's gonna take a lot of damage here on the trade, but I mean it looks like things evened out in that trade. JJ
Double
Bell can
health
take
crystal? What? What?
Interesting.
Excuse me? What? Why would you
Oh,
go
the
double
Neil
health
is here.
crystal?
Oh, just hit him with the stun, and the slow is not gonna hit for Neil to steal.
What? Hello? Is anyone gonna answer me?
Nah, we'll talk about that later.
I like.
Nice damage there. Oh, and the 6 does get the chomp down onto Flesh, not respecting the chomp damage coming out from Hillary Clinton. Gets taken down. Neil the Steel's back in the top lane. JJ Bell doesn't have the counter strike. Does get hit up. Is gonna go down. No, is not. And Neil the Steel does flash away without getting the kill. Almost dying to minions there. Wow, what a play from both sides. Little aggressive on both sides as well. JJ Bell with the jump back in onto the Kane. Nice
So-
block there from General Dill after Lucida did get hit with the Dark Binding.
The only thing I can think with this double health crystal is that he's doing it to try and get a Jarum's Fist at the same time he's getting
Phage.
his Phage, which doesn't make sense, and I'm not saying it's good. That's the only thing I can think of. Especially against a Mundo, I don't know why you want extra health early.
Well, I
Because
can
he has max
understand
health
why.
damage.
Just because you're trying to stay alive for, you know,
Man, Neil the Steel really not liking the fact took his red buff, took very big offense to that, and will take him down? Yeah.
Flesh following up with that, does pick up the kill there. Now has a red buff of his own. But Hillary Clinton's waiting there. Meanwhile, it takes us back to the bot lane, but Hillary Clinton gets hit with the ult. Still very tanky, but flashes away. Hits Flesh again. Oh, is he gonna get the chomp? He does get the chomp. Flesh once again going down to Hillary Clinton. They're re-engaging onto Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton has no flash. Is still alive, but kiting
what-
back in and had nowhere to go. Was gonna go down anyways.
Just goes to show you it doesn't take a lot to play Cho'Gath. Hey, Allie.
Oh, the wind wall! Blocking all of the ultimate there. Freedom Penguin is not able to kill Elucida. Staying behind the wind wall. Very well played there from General Dill and from Elucida. Little over aggressive, but General Dill was able to save Bard with the wind wall. Hashtag outplays.
Yeah, that's a really good positioning tactic there by Elucida. It's kind of funny because Freedom Penguin just had to take a couple of steps forward to be ahead of that wind wall. Was dead either way, but at least would have gotten the return call on Elucida to make it at least semi worth it.
Oh, I mean, if Freedom Penguin would have just stepped back towards the tower a little bit, would have been out of range of the wind wall. And then maybe could have lived, but it looks like Flesh is gonna get stunned up here. Didn't flash in time, gets hit with the knockup and the silence, so now you can't flash away. And once again, it gets Hillary Clinton and Max are there to take out Flesh. Flesh not hitting it up with the respect here. But to be fair, still hasn't burned a flash yet. Has avoided to do that every time.
I think it's more of the fact that he's been silenced every time to where he can't flash.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you get
Or
someone
rooted.
going in on you, you
Or
could
stunned.
flash away and, yeah.
Or knocked up. I mean, Cho'Gath silence isn't the hardest thing in the world to hit. I'll be honest.
Ooh,
I
Rafal
think
getting
it's-
some damage in here, but
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's one of 3 AoE silences that are left in this game.
Freedom Penguin. Oh, dodges the knockup, but I don't think it's gonna matter. General Dill still gets the takedown. Gets hit by the Morgana ult and binding. Can't use the ult. And does get taken down there. Well played from Slaga Slasha there. Oh, Neil the Steel does end up using the ult there. Is not gonna go down to the tower. But they don't end up picking the kill. JJ Bell, going really low, does get the counter strike off. But it's gonna die to Rafal. Rafal still running, using the ult to lifesteal up. And Max doing a lot of damage there. Does pick up the kill still.
Yeah, evolved Q was the correct take there on Micro P Max, and eventually did lead to that death. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, and Hillary Clinton's coming in.
Righto,
Slaga
please.
does have the flash still. Is he gonna be able to use it? Doesn't even need to. Hillary Clinton getting taken really low here.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton does not have the ultimate here. Freedom Penguin, looking.
though. Neil the Steel doesn't have the ultimate, does hit the knockup. Oh, the wind wall just goes past Freedom Penguins. Freedom Penguin still gets off the cube, but does not pick up the kill. Interesting back and forth here in this bot lane. So much pressure now from both sides. Junglers here, mid laners here, all the time.
General Dill still has the ultimate available.
Oh, Lucid is playing a dangerous game here. Is looking to gets caught out. Max starts getting late. Does pick up the kill.
Jump out,
and is able
jump
to
out,
jump
homie.
Oh, here comes the steal from General Dill.
Kobe.
The stopwatch coming in and the fail flash for Slaga Slasha there. Does not make it over the wall. Gets taken out.
I have to say, when you fail flash and the auto pathing takes over, that's like one of the most tilting things in the world. That's like the game telling me. That's like the game telling me, yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah.
So take like a little trot of shame there. Very unfortunate for Slaga Slasha.
During April Fool's next year, anytime you do that, it just needs to be bum bum ba-dum.
That ooh. I don't think I'd play ranked at all until they patch that out. I think I'd strictly not play ranked until they patch that out. Oh man.
Max just gonna jump over the wall there. Gets out of the way.
Yeah, I think Rafal takes this tower. Doesn't want to try. I think he takes it though. If he stayed there. Guess doesn't want to risk his life. He has
a dangerous game. They knew that Max was in the area. Max has been playing really well this game, being in all the right places at all the right time. He's 5-1 currently. Coming up for Rafal. It's 2v1 now. Neil the Steel is here. Rafal's really low. Still running away. The TP coming in from Flesh here from the mid lane. Rafal is not going to get taken down.
Neither is Rafal.
And Neil the Steel picks up a kill onto Max, as well as Rafal picking up the kill onto the Jax. They're gonna rotate for this first tower. Rafal's still super low.
Yeah, Cho'Gath is here in the area though. Just needs to wave clear. That's it.
Does not get it because the next wave shows up.
Yeah.
So the first tower is gonna go over to EE and G here, making some nice rotations into the top lane, using those teleports really well. Yeah, but you've got the Dr. Mundo picking up the first item, Thornmail, also has the Bomby Cinder, so not a whole lot of regen, but a whole lot of armor stacking versus a team that is a ton of AD with the Kha'Zix, Jax, and the Yasuo, so definitely a good first item. Does give a little bit of health as well. Nice black shield there. Oh, but then Slaga gets hit up by the stun. You've got the teleport in from Rafal here, going under tower, and Freedom Penguin's gonna ult and take out Elucida there. General Dill all by himself is gonna survive for now, but the next wave is coming in, so it's gonna be a challenge. Hillary Clinton is here, but so is Neil the Steel. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Max is getting taken out by Flesh. Flesh has no more mana. Going in, flashes, and still lands the Q to take out Max there. Meanwhile, E and G are just four-manning this tower, taking out the tower, chasing onto Hillary Clinton now, who is slowed, gets slowed again. The knockup from Neil the Steel, and they're going to take out Hillary Clinton. Meanwhile, you have General Dill going in and does die there to Slaga Slasha.
Yeah, died to the pool.
They're just going in one by one here. They're getting caught out and then going one by one to die. So now, nice stun there from Elucido, but that's not going to stop them from taking this next tower. So that's 2 towers and multiple kills from the side of EEG here.
Really good rotations there, out macroing the opponent at this point. Like you said, the controversial one of the chime strat not really working out in TP's favor. I mean, they just need to get back to basics, really. Right now, Hillary Clinton doesn't have the most pressure in the world. Probably should have just stayed mid in the ensuing chaos and trying to get as much of a lead as possible. Was 2-0 at one point, is now 3-2. Maybe just dial back on the rotations and say, hey guys, I don't have TP, I can't really rotate right now. Because Flesh hasn't really been everywhere on the map except for that one very crucial TP play in the top lane. And I mean, you see it here with a pretty substantial gold lead. I think Hillary Clinton is just trying to do too much with the rotations as a Cho'Gath without TP. I just think they need to dial it back just a little bit more, and they should still
the
have
biggest thing
it.
they need to just farm. They need to farm. General Dill's got to get to a point where he can 1v5 as Yasuo.
He's got to get that IE.
Trying there. Freedom Penguin going way too far though. There's no chance that Freedom Penguin's staying alive. And no Black Shield, so Slugger Slasher gets hit by the ult. Does not get hit by the Q. The ult comes in and looks like gonna walk away here. Lucida starts taking the tower. But General Dill is not gonna be able to take out Slaga there. Does have to burn the flash, but now we see Flesh coming in. Oh. Does use the wind wall, but still takes the damage on it. Neil the Steel's looking for JJ Bell in the top lane, does go in. Counter Strike comes on, does hit the stun, and is able to jump away, but Neil is still chasing. Meanwhile, General Dill in the bot lane is playing a dangerous game.
There you go. That's what Hillary Clinton needs to do right here. Just needs to apply pressure, and he needs to just tell his teammates, hey, play a little safe.
Yeah, because I feel like the strategy they're looking for here is just Hillary Clinton getting to be that beat tank. Meanwhile, Flesh is going in here in the bot lane, lands the 2-man ultimate. General Dill's gonna go down. Does not go down. Meanwhile, Flesh takes out. No, Flesh does get the double kill in the bot lane. Neil the Steel takes out Hillary Clinton. Does a lot of damage to Max, but they're not gonna get anything else from that. So close for General Dill and Elucida to take out Flesh, but just not quite. Flesh picks up the double kill.
Oh, Rafal doesn't have ulti.
Max. Oh, Max again flashes in front to tank the Q, but goes down this time. JJ Bell's looking for it again, but there's a huge minion wave. He's gonna die to minions here in a second if he's not careful. Oh, almost gets hit by the Dark Binding. Oh, and Freedom Penguin comes and snipes him with the Misfortune ult. That's
Again, I'm not sure where that double health crystal comes from. Now has the Triforce.
Oh, nice ult there by Elucida. Does hit 2 people, and the Yasuo ult hits
that's huge.
2 as well. Flesh uses the ult, doesn't take anybody out with it. Oh, but then just gonna chunk out General Dill on this Yasuo. Meanwhile, Fresh is looking for more kills, but is gonna get taken down by Max. Just in the wrong side of the jungle there with too many people chasing at that point. So overall, that was a 4 for 1 in just that little small skirmish there.
Man, Orianna does so much damage nowadays. It's really a sight to behold.
We've got JJ Bell, who's got the Sork shoes, Luden's Echo, and 2 needlessly large rods at the moment. So Orianna's going to do a lot of damage. And I don't think
Flesh, right?
What did I say?
JJ Bell.
Yeah. Exactly. Flesh.
Yeah, the other new guy.
That one. Is going to do a lot of damage, and I don't think anybody on the side of the Tingly Pinglies are going to be building magic resist anytime soon.
Hillary Clinton's dead. No, good flash.
Nice flash. Stay out of there. Oh, Flesh is going deep. Oh, oh my god. Almost takes out Hillary Clinton there through all of that help.
Ah, I see. No magic resist on the side of Hillary Clinton there. That would explain a lot, actually. That would explain everything, really. JJ Bell is
Well-
dead to Rafal. I don't really think you get away from an ulting Mundo. Micropene
Oh,
Max is giving
Max
his
is
life
not-
for
yeah,
nothing.
Max is gonna start running too, knows that there's nothing he can do there.
Yeah, he
He's
hits
well.
he hits one Q and he's just like, well.
Oh, they're collapsing onto Max here. Max might be caught out.
No, I think Max is okay actually. Yeah.
Oh,
No, he's alright.
Flesh, though, with the damage. Doesn't hit the ult, gets stunned up there.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Max gets taken out, and Hillary Clinton is not long for this world. Now it looks like they might go and turn on Baron here. They've got the manpower to do it.
Yeah, they don't exactly need flesh for this. They have Rafal, they have Free, and Kneel the Steel, all very helpful. This is a pretty free Baron, as multiple members are down for the side of Tingly Pinglies. Pretty easy Baron call here.
Yeah, it's to a point where they just gotta let General Dill scale up as much as possible. Maybe just try and hit a Hillary Clinton Q knockup from the Cho'Gath, and then, you know, get a nice Yasuo ult off with it. General Dill's gonna pick up the tower, hopefully get them a little bit gold back, but they're down 8,500 gold right now at you know 22 minutes in. Not to mention they just got Baron, so it is not looking good. They don't have a tank to go versus, you know, toe to toe with this this one. Oh my god, and Flesh one shots Elucida there with the QWE combo.
Hey, VOD. Whoever's watching this VOD right now, if you go back, you can hear you can if you go back to that specific point, you can hear the pop. It's just like a. That's an insane amount of damage, man. I really.
Wow.
Well, he went death cap second, so
I mean, okay, let's look at this objectively here. Bard has a cutlass and a revolver, and boots of mobility.
I mean,
Oh, and you've got an Orianna with a death cap, a Luden's Echo, and a Phoenix Codex. Oh my god. JJ Bell is
look. Magic resistance aside, that is an Orianna that 3 items in has 7 AP. I don't want to freaking hear it. That's a lot of AP.
Max is going to go down there, but they do pick up Freedom Penguin off of the ult from General Dill, and a nice knock up there. And getting some good damage in there onto Kneel the Steel as well, who does have a Black Cleaver and a Guardian Angel now, so it does a little bit of safety. General Dill gets knocked up there and hit with the binding. Goodbye. And Cho'Gath is next. And it looks like Elucida is going to go down for the triple kill for Kneel the Steel. I think that's going to end up being the game here.
I'm gonna guess. I was gonna say I'm gonna guess that those question mark pings are coming from General Dill.
Yep, you can guess correctly on that one.
I know how he feels about Kane.
And how does he feel about Kane?
He
in the
does
light
not
and
think it's
us.
balanced, to say the least.
Hey,
Maybe
speaking.
both of us are down here.
Hey, can we talk about balance for a second? So Caitlyn, I'm sorry, not Caitlyn. Orianna Ultimate does 225 base plus 341 AP, which is I believe like 75% of her current AP ratio. As she's just blowing up targets, to where her command dissonance does 240 plus 360. Her W does more damage than her ultimate. How does that make sense?
Well, it's supposed to be that her ultimate's used for CC, but
At the end of the day, hey, Riot Balancing Team.
Fix your game.
In what
We'll get
world
to
does an
right
ultimate
on
do
that.
more damage than a W?
Oh, but General Dill takes out Flesh. Takes out the raid boss. And then Morgana's gonna go down as well, so that was a four kills. Freedom Penguin being the only one left alive, so they do salvage their base, at least leave 2 inhibs alive.
Yeah, but it's 11k in
If they could
25
find
minutes.
those small side skirmishes like that and force Fwesh to not have a great ultimate, now that Fwesh does not have the does not have the flash anymore, it'll be a little bit harder to, if he
Yeah,
gets
but he
hit
has the
with
Zanyas now.
ability. Yeah, but if he gets hit with the knockup or something, that could just be an instant burst. Between the Cho'Gath and the Yasuo ult as well.
Yeah, but the Kane is 11 and 2. OP.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They gotta find the small side skirmishes, not these big team fight. Ooh, nice dodge there from JJ Bell. Trying to turn it, but I don't know if that's a fight you want.
Not at
Paul
all.
is a beefy boy at this point.
Not at all. EEG, honestly speaking, just have to handhold at this point. They win every single 5v5 they get into with the Orianna ultimate.
Oh,
As we see
Hillary Clinton is caught out,
here.
and not quite gonna go down yet. Doesn't get hit with everything. MF ult coming out, not gonna hit ever. Max with a questionable engage. Doesn't get taken out by the Orianna. Neil the Steel jumps in onto the Cho'Gath, takes out the Cho'Gath, and you've got Rafal running it down right now at the rest of the team. Elucida gonna get taken out as well. Freedom Penguin stepping a little bit too far, gets taken out, but that is going to be the ace
And
coming
the
out
game.
from the side of EEG and the 2-0.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just, I mean, 11k down, 20, really little to nothing you can do. In my opinion, Tingly Pinglies need to just slow this game down 10 minutes ago and wait for their Jacks to inevitably outscale the Mundo and to start, dishing out the same amount of damage that the Orianna does. However, it just wasn't the case. But still, GG's to both teams there.
Yeah, the damage ended up being so ridiculous. Mundo with the most damage, 23,000 damage, 2,000 more than anybody else on the team on his own team. The damage graphs coming out from the Tingly Pinkas are all pretty even, except for JJ Bell on that Jax being a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But yeah, just not enough. Mundo got too tanky. The Orianna and the Kane got a little bit ahead there, and it was kind of a rotational steamroll after that. There was not much they could do. So well played game from EEG. So now
Man.
let's see.
I really don't like Orianna. I gotta say.
All right, so for bracket purposes, we got to talk about MVP for this first. Let's talk about
I'm
MVP.
doing the poll right now, by the way. So y'all just
So-
hang on.
For this game, if I had to give somebody the MVP pick, I'm gonna have to say Fwesh this game. Yeah, I think Fwesh didn't have the best first game, and then kind of came back with a vengeance and absolutely went nuts, and just did so much damage. Hit the right ultimates and just was picking people off. So I think I would have to give it. I think Fwesh would be my MVP.
Yeah, I have to agree. There was a lot of 1v1s and 2v1 situations that Fwesh just output the damage. Got the kill on General Dill and Elucida in the bot lane in the 2v1 situation, as well as killing Micropeen Max in the mid lane as well. Just an overall great performance there. No like real spectacular shockwaves, but I mean the damage was there, the pick potential was there, and really like made Tingly Pinglies think about their engages and really like hesitate on a lot of their shot calling aspect. So I honestly want to give it to HCC Flesh as well. Just a solid performance on the Orianna, and like you said, didn't have the greatest performance on the Galio in game one, but really picked up the slack in two.
Yeah, and that's not to discount Neil the Steel. Obviously had quite the game there. This one as well. going 14, 2, and 6. So great game, lots of kills. But I just feel like the more impact went over to Flesh there. And I mean, you also had Rafal just being that beefy tank in the top lane as well. But yeah, I think it was a really good game. Go teams. It was definitely an interesting comp, which for the side of the Tingly Pinglies, that if there would have been, because they had definitely had some really good early plays. Hillary Clinton was playing really well early, but then it was just kind of a couple picks that they had got turned back on them, and then it just was like one kill led to another, led to another, led to another, and soon enough they gave what small advantages they may had, they gave them all back. But yes, go vote in the MVP polls if you haven't already.
In the meantime, we should look at the playoff picture now that all of the games are finished.
Yes, we may. So,
Bison pull up the MVP.
what?
What? I don't know what just happened.
I said pull up the what's it called, the schedule.
I was gonna do that before you
Yes.
did whatever that was in my ear. Like I couldn't even understand you that time.
All right.
Where can someone link me the documento?
I mean, or you can go to PMA LCS Facebook page and go to announcements. It's the pinned post in there.
Get told. You
Just
got
saying.
told.
Or I can have my monkey Opie do it for me.
Whoa. That was rude. I just linked that to you.
You're my 80 carry.
Yeah. Get your garbage KDA up to mine.
See, I was already on it, OP.
I'm just saying. It wasn't on the stream, so I just gave it to you too.
Because I haven't switched scenes yet, because I was having to tell Sebastian.
Yeah,
Alright.
Alright, so here we go. So we got 3 and 4 teams from both divisions are going to be facing off. They're facing off against the teams from the opposite division.
Yes.
So it'll be seed number 3, which is Labby's Ligma, is going off against the 4th seed of the Thoughtly crew. And then 3rd seed Tingly Pinglies are going to be going against the Juice Me Famery.
Bison is on the wrong thing.
I'm on the schedule.
It's not the schedule. It's the it's this.
Whatever, I'm just gonna go to what OP sent me then.
Yes, it's the actual bracket.
Aha.
No, that's also not it.
Just hold on. There's a delay.
Down to the bottom. Yeah, there you go. That's the gauntlet picture. Yeah,
There
got
we
it.
go. Alright. So yeah, so we have the Chadwick division and what's the other one?
Burrell.
The Burrell division. The 3 and 4 seeds will face off in the, I guess it's the quarterfinals. Yeah,
No.
technically speaking, it'd be the quarterfinals, right? No.
No, that would be like the 8th finals, but that's not the thing, I guess.
Right.
It's just going to be the first.
The up top
bracket.
will.
The play-ins. How about that? We'll call it
Correct.
the play.
Yes. So yeah, Lagby's Ligma and the Thoughtly crew are going to be facing off. The winner of that is going to take on Ed next for Guac. The winner of that match takes on Potatoes Aren't Real, and then the winner of that goes on to the finals. And I think they're all going to be the best 2 out of 3,
Yes.
if I'm correct. All the matches are.
Mhm.
And then on the bottom half, we have the Tingly Pinglies taking on the Juice Me Famery. Winner from that goes on to take the Breakfast Club. Winner of
Ayo.
that match takes on the Bungapalians, and the winner of that goes to finals.
Right.
So, it'll
What
be
if the winner of that doesn't want to go into finals?
well, then you can surrender. But I mean, you don't have to worry about that decision because you'll never make it because you're boosted.
Dude, you want to fight my Batsuo?
I mean, after watching that game, yes.
All right, you're on. You
Called
heard
out.
it here first. This is a challenge, and we are taking this challenge. Me and Hansu versus you and whatever support you want.
How about
If-
I mean, there's a chance that
Except Bear,
y'all
because
go
he knows how
against
to
us.
play against Batsuo.
I mean, there's a chance that y'all go against us next round as Juice Me Family. If you guys beat Juice Me Family, then there's a high chance that that'll happen.
Yeah, come to the bot lane.
Ooh, I'm so tempted.
I've seen your support misfortune. I'm not scared.
Okay, to be fair, I had AP carry Seethan on Diana, so that was fucking
Oof.
easy peasy.
Yo, careful,
rough.
man.
That was rough.
All right, so who's the MVP of this poll?
Of the game 2, it would be Flesh winning 3-2.
You're gonna have to
Makes
kick
sense.
him out of player of the game.
We had Freedom Penguin and Flesh as your MVPs.
Makes sense.
So
Wait. Why are
Sure,
there multiple
well-
people in player of the game interviews?
from the other game, maybe.
There's another game.
There was another game that
Well,
ended
earlier.
like
It's
A
long
while
gone.
ago.
They're talking strategy.
Oh,
Just kick
Hold
him
on a
out
sec.
or show up.
or Sebastian can use
I was
his
gonna say,
powers.
Sebastian can just drag people into our chat here. Haha.
I did it.
Also,
There we
spoiler alert: I'm acting captain because Austin had to go to bed.
How unfortunate for your team.
Hello.
Heyo.
GG.
Howdy.
Give us
Well played.
Ashen's son, or I guess great grandson.
He is working in the morning and he has left. He has left us.
Okay.
He denies the people. I see.
So then it looks like we have Slugga Slasher filling in.
Yes.
We have
Freedom-
the
Freedom Penguin also is teaching in the morning and will also
So
be
then
gone.
you are filling in as both captain and honorary MVP of that game. Then
Yes, I'll take.
how does it feel to be honorary MVP? Let's just
Pretty good. Oh wait, Eric just messaged us. He might be coming. You got it. Come to MVP chat.
There's no
Also
MVP
Cody.
chat. There's only player of the game.
It's the same
Oh,
thing.
you got there.
Hello. Eric is
oh, there
here.
we go.
Hello.
Hey,
Well played game.
Thank you.
all right. So we're gonna go ahead and start with questions because it's late as fuck o'clock. So congrats on EEG for the 2-0 victory. Going to go ahead and secure that second place, that second seed. So you guys do have a first round bye in the gauntlet. So how do you guys feel about that?
Good.
It's pretty neat. I mean, I don't know. I mean, other than like, I'm happy. I don't know what else to say. Like, I see that we're against Labby's Ligmas or Thoughtly Crew, so I don't know. We have experience with Thoughtly Crew. We beat them pretty hard 2 weeks ago, so if they managed to slip through, we kind of know how to play against them. So that's gonna be pretty nice to see. But Potatoes Aren't Real are also really good though. So it'll be, if we manage to make it to the final round against them, it'll be pretty hype because they're really good.
Gotcha. And also on the other side, Dylan acting as honorary captain. Congratulations on your third place seeding, not fourth. Hashtag. What do you guys? What is your guys' plan against the Juice Me family coming up next week?
Well, our plan was to get 4th place, but I guess that failed. So, fuck us, right?
Yeah, you guys suck.
And why? There's nothing wrong with, dude. All I'm saying is, first round buys and playoffs are dumb. You just want to play as much of this horrendous game as possible.
Well, of course. Then you did really well today.
Our plan versus
That's
Juice
the
Me
plan.
Family is just to mix it up and do whatever we want because we just like to have fun.
Respectable. Do we have any questions? Question for Flesh. How ready are you to face me? That is from Jaundice, the top laner of Potatoes Aren't Real.
Oh, is that my boy Geo?
That is your boy Gio. Yes.
How
Would you like to respond?
how ready am I to face him? I'm ready in that I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to probably getting my posterior kicked.
Wait, am I not the one laning against him? Is he switching to mid for this?
I don't know. I think that's a question.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
You should
Um,
challenge him to let the Anivia through.
That I would really like that. That would make it a fair fight because he's like a legit diamond player, and I'm just like good at one champion.
He ain't legit.
He's also not approved sub. So
All I'm saying is we
he's
would have
the
let
number
the
one.
Anivia through, but I wasn't mid laning, so didn't really care.
Oh yeah, shout out to Neil the Steel for subbing and like popping off game 2 and game 1 actually also.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
His server's car like apparently just kind of died. So thanks. Shout out to Neil for coming in like within 24 hours.
Yeah, it's
And just
definitely
putting in
played.
work.
That second game
Oh, yeah.
too, yeah.
Yeah,
Huge.
Super well.
yeah, absolutely.
Huge.
So, with the playoff picture set, this is more of a question for Rafal. What do you guys think you guys need to work on? Because we do have 1 week off, or rather, you have 1 week off as the first round bye. So, what are you guys going to be looking to try and get better at coming into this gauntlet run? What do you guys think is going to be your greatest strength coming into it, and what do you think you guys need to improve on in order to win this entire thing?
I think that I said we needed to improve on last week, which I think we have improved on, is kind of knowing when to like put the aggression in and knowing when to stop the aggression. There were a couple plays where like it's become like a joke within the team of like overstaying and getting killed, which is a lot of the reason that we like lost some huge leads last week. So I think we've been getting better at that. Where like we'd be like going into the Nexus, we get a turret in the like a Nexus turret. I think game 1, and we're like, okay, like let's maybe not, because this is how we like get aced. So I think we've been getting better at communicating that, but we still have like it obviously could always be cleaner. And I think our objective control early could be a little bit better. I mean, our early game, like this was one of the first games where like our early game has been a little bit rough. So just kind of like cleaning that up a little bit, practicing more with each other, because we also came into this week a little bit more on practice than we probably wanted to. But I mean, I don't know. For the playoffs, I'm pretty excited. I think we can do okay. I mean, I honestly think we're pretty comfortable against either of the teams that could be going against us in 2 weeks. But then Potatoes Aren't Real, I think, have shown up as probably the best team, in my opinion. So I think we have our work cut out for us against them, in my opinion. But it should be pretty exciting.
Okay, all right. And as for Dylan, I know you guys were talking about the fact that you just want to show up and have fun. But what do you think you guys can do to kind of improve on that? Like, I understand coming into the game and like having fun and everything like that, but what do you guys think is going to be your best aspect in preparation for this gauntlet run, or how do you guys think you guys can take this entire thing?
Just remember to ban the anti-fun champions like Swain, because it doesn't matter if you solo kill them in lane and outfarm them. It's just Swain.
We still won though. I mean, without the Swain, so I don't know what to tell you, man.
Woo!
All right, so ban the anti-fun champions, says General Dill. I think everybody.
Swain
everybody
plus
can-
anything made by Certainly T.
And then the last question, Gertz, in the chat is question for Dill. What is your opinion of Kane?
Kane's fine. We just kind of wanted to pick him. He's forced to go Ross, and the big problem was we had 4 melee champions into Kane.
Ah, I see. So it's the team composition that really faltered there.
Dude, there was a Kane ult on the bot lane inhib turret where he ulted with like 5% HP and just came out at full health, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
someone on the other team was spamming question marks on that.
We thought it was Dylan.
We were assuming it was Dylan, because I've heard Dylan
It was probably me.
complain about Kane before.
I've never complained about Kane.
Yeah, you did the first game of last split when I played it. You were playing
Oh, yeah, you
Vladimir.
can't complain about it.
I think
I
he was complaining
trolling
about
when I played
Dustblade.
Vladimir. I always complain about Dustblade.
There you go. I think that's what it was. But in any case, does anyone else have any chat or here in the actual chat.
I have a question. Why do people keep banning Shen when he's like bottom of the tier list in top lane?
And you
Because it's
obviously
you.
cannot play him.
It's a fucking waste of a ban.
Because it's you. Next question.
Alright, why do people keep banning Nocturne when we just want to honor Ethan?
I have no answer for that, actually. I got nothing for you, homie. We've never faced you.
Not yet.
True, not yet. But we will see. So, in any case, the gauntlet has been set. Next week, we will be streaming Labby's Ligma versus the Thought League crew. Game to be determined, as well as the Tingly Pinglings versus Juice Me Family, also game to be determined. If you guys want any updates on when those matches will be, we will try our best to update the public page as well as the Twitch page and the Find Mu Alpha Championship Series page. So be on the lookout for that if you are interested in watching those games. And again, we will be giving you updates as soon as we get them. But for those who haven't followed us yet, if you are interested in watching those games, give us a follow. You'll be automatically notified when we go live. So it's going to be a really, really good gauntlet run. I think this is our first time actually going through like a quote unquote gauntlet. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out for the end of this fall brawl season. So make sure you tune in next time to join us. But I think that's pretty much it. Again, it's pretty late on those in the East Coast. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut off the stream here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
GG.
it's been real.
Yeah.
It was great. Great
Good
match,
games.
guys. We'll
Come
see
play
you all
Monster
within the
Hunter.
next week.
All right, GG's everybody, and we'll catch you on